Success isn't always about greatness. It's about consistency. Consistent hard work leads to success. Greatness will come. The single most powerful thing I can be is to be myself. I'm always asked, what's the secret to success? But there are no secrets. Be humble. Be hungry. And always be the hardest worker in the room. Check your ego at the door. The ego can be the great success inhibitor. It can kill opportunities, and it can kill success. I like to use the hard times in the past to motivate me today. Attitude and enthusiasm play a big part in my life. I get excited about the things that inspire me. I also believe in laughing and having a good time. I found that with depression, one of the most important things you could realize is that you're not alone. Around every corner, always protect the engine that powers you. With drive and a bit of talent, you can move mountains. I know. I've done it. I'll never, ever be full. I'll always be hungry. Obviously, I'm not talking about food. Growing up, I had nothing for such a long time. Someone told me a long time ago, and I've never forgotten it. Once you've ever been hungry, really, really hungry, then you'll never, ever be full. I've always seen first responders as unsung heroes and very special people because, when everyone else is running away from danger, they run into it. I want to be a man who is truthful and who won't let pride get in the way of my ripping myself open to my partner and saying, "Here I am. This is me." I feel there's something powerful when a man reaches a point in his life when he can be completely vulnerable. For me, training is my meditation, my yoga, hiking, biking all rolled into one. Wake up early in the morning, generally around 4 o'clock, and I'll do my cardio on an empty stomach. Stretch, have a big breakfast, and then I'll go train. Not only do I think being nice and kind is easy, but being kind, in my opinion, is important. If I love you, I show you I love you every day. Little things, big things. I was raised by strong women, and that DNA is in my daughter and wife. I knew credibility would come only in time and through earnest performances. By the time I was 23 years old, I had multiple arrests. Life is anything but predictable. For Hercules, I went for the demigod look, big and mean. When you're playing a character like the son of Zeus, you only get one shot. I grew up where, when a door closed, a window didn't open. The only thing I had was cracks. I'd do everything to get through those cracks: scratch, claw, bite, push, bleed. Now the opportunity is here. The door is wide open, and it's as big as a garage. The men I idolized built their bodies and became somebody, like Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I thought, that can be me. So I started working out. The funny thing is I didn't realize back then that I was having a defining moment. I think that always makes it fun, trying to create a heroic character and putting your own twist on it and injecting your own personality into it. I was brought up as an only child, and we were very close. But when I was 14, we got evicted. We came home to a padlock, and I looked up at my mom and she was crying, and there was nothing to do. If you tell me there's something I can't do, I'll want to do it even more. Especially when it comes to entertaining. For different roles, my condition and training and diet does alter. Depending on the role, it will really dictate the type of training I do. Wrestling was like stand-up comedy for me. Every night I had a live audience of 25,000 people to win over. My goal was never to be the loudest or the craziest. It was to be the most entertaining. There are definitely people who disagree with certain creative decisions you make. Pleasing everyone is pretty hard. I was fortunate and I was lucky that I had a couple of people in my life who cared about me. I had good, loving parents. I have an immense amount of respect for acting. I've always loved movies and was always fascinated by movie making. But to become an actor, I wanted to commit myself. I liked his ability to deal with a lot of the negativity that surrounded him. Even though he was in a world that he didn't want to be in, he still saw the bigger picture. I can eat 2 large pizzas and a tray of brownies in one sitting. I'm not sharing that. We can get another one, but I ain't sharing. My philosophy is, it's always very rewarding when you can make an audience laugh. I don't mind making fun of myself. I like self-deprecating comedy. But I'd like you to laugh with me occasionally, too. I want someone who can trust that my big hands are going to take care of them. That's a traditional Samoan dance. I was lucky that I was able to fly my cousins, who are professional dancers, up from Hawaii, and they were able to be in the movie with me. We had a great time. If I had to describe myself to an alien, I'd say I was bigger than the average human, enjoy a drink or two with a good meal, and have a bigger head than most. I'd also say I'm really handsome, especially if they were a female alien. The sexiest thing that a woman can do, wear, and say all fall under one word to me: subtlety. To be subtle in the things that she does and the things she says and the things she wears. I appreciate the details. You've got to keep your finger on the pulse of what your audience is thinking, and know what they'll accept from you.